Hello and welcome back to the GorillaBiker, and look at that view. I stopped here to enjoy it for a moment and turn on my cameras. Anyway, I will talk to you when we're back on the road. So where are we with these beautiful views? We are on the road from Bunmahan to Dungarvan, and we are doing another Gorilla Eats. It's been a while, and this one comes on the recommendation of a Dungarvan amigo who I am meeting in Dungarvan, where I'm going to get my dinner today, which is from a chipper called I think it's Chip. You'll see it on the title anyway if I have forgotten the name, which wouldn't surprise me. I'm not very good at that. But this is it's how I kind of wanted to do these, is get recommendations from people and places to go. I kind of timed the whole Gorilla Eats things badly. Look at that. It's beautiful. Because I started doing them when we were in the middle of a pandemic. Not the best time really to start doing these, but now that we're kind of officially out of hopefully hard lockdowns again, if anyone has any suggestions and would like to meet me for a bit of food somewhere, let me know and I will ride to there and we'll eat some food and review it. So I don't know, is the Dungarvan amigo actually eating, but I will. I'll let you know how it is, because Don Pedro, as I shall call him, he has talked this place up a storm. He says it's delicious. He says it does some of the best scampi that he's ever eaten. So I'll let you know how it goes, because I'm going to obviously have to get the scampi with some chips to try them out. But yeah, back to Gorilla Eats, which is good. Now, the only thing is I couldn't find any information about this chipper online. I don't know how long it's been open, other than I know it's been around for at least a few years. And according to one person, they have upped their game in recent years. So that's an interesting bit of information. So if someone has tried them before and didn't like them, it'll be interesting to see what I think. I couldn't see going around that corner at all thanks to the sun. And would you try it again? That'll be an interesting little bit. So another thing that's happening soon is I'll be going to Scotland on a bike trip. So if you are any of my Scottish amigos, I will be with 3 tour buddies who are going over, and we're going around Scotland, and I haven't planned the route, and it's obviously we're traveling quite a bit, but if you're around, let me know basically where you live if you want to meet up, and if we stop near there some evening, I will ride out and meet you and we can have a chat, or you can ride and meet us where we're staying and we can have a chat, maybe a pint or whatever else. So let me know, that would be really cool to do as well. And of course I'll be making some videos, hopefully on Bertha here. There was a question mark around Bertha at the time of booking, and my uncle very kindly offered to let me use his S1000XR. But hopefully Bertha will be going with us, and why Bertha might not have been going with us, I will get into at a later date. It's not something I want to reveal yet, but it's a piece of very exciting news and also very tragic news, but we'll see. I love this bike, so if it is parting from me, it will be for a very big reason. That is not another bike, it's something else. But anyway, look, that's not why we're going here. So I really like Dungarvan as a place. It's somewhere that I often spin down to just meet up with friends there, and then we'll go off somewhere else from there. It's a nice place even just to ride through. It's just a nice place. So if it's something that you want somewhere to spin to, you can actually do the Copper Coast, which I just did, and end up in Dungarvan. Along, if you follow this route, which is obviously well worth it, because you get all these views. You get the Copper Coast views, you get some lovely cows here on the left. Albert, I planted Albert in there. He got them all organised for me just to come out and look like they're just grazing, but really they're all paid actors. So there's also that little tidbit of information. This is an interesting thing this person is trying to do with this caravan here. Just gonna slow down. So like I said, no history on this, but Scampi, as far as I know, is prawns. It can also be monkfish and stuff. I'll be honest, it confuses the hell out of me. This is something I've said to people I know before when we're places and you order Scampi. It's like, I think prawns and batter, or prawns and like breadcrumbs or whatever else. But then sometimes it's monkfish in breadcrumbs, and monkfish is not prawns. So it's if you're a bit thick like I am, it's very confusing. If you do come this way, actually, Dungarvan has become in recent years an absolute... It was always kind of a cyclist destination, I do believe, but it's become a massive cyclist destination because the Waterford Greenway runs from Waterford to Dungarvan. So always be careful on these roads for cyclists, because there could be lots around. So I don't ever take the piss on these roads. Just take it handy. You could come around the corner to hit several cyclists. And well, some people might think that is no great tragedy. I don't want to hurt my bike, so, you know. I kid. I also don't want to hurt any human person or animal. Well, I lie. I probably do want to hurt some human people, but anyway. It is a lovely twisty road. Absolutely beautiful. I've said it before, when it is sunny in Ireland, there are few places that are nicer. It's just unfortunately not sunny often enough. Whoa! Woo! Actually, another question I got recently that I find funny was... Woo! Sorry. Another question I got recently was, now that I really love going to track days, does that mean I don't like riding my bike on the road as much? No. To put it bluntly, I still absolutely love riding on the road. I'm just glad that I have somewhere to get my more hooligan tendencies out of my system. Not all of them, I'm not saying I'm a saint, but a lot of them. The track is where I'm more comfortable doing them. Just for reasons, you know. I don't want to lose my license. I don't think living on the planet would be worthwhile anymore if I couldn't ride bikes. So, you know, I don't want to put that in jeopardy. And speaking of the Waterford Greenway, so this is a stop you can get. You can rent bicycles in there. The Greenway is just up there. In normal times, you can also go in there and get a pint or get a cup of coffee or whatever else. It's like an old pub. Really cool spot, actually, just to even sit in and have a drink, or, you know, whatever. It's a cool spot, and they have a little shop there. Yeah, I have cycled the Greenway myself a few times. It's very enjoyable. Not as enjoyable as this, though. I absolutely love this. It just puts my mind at ease. Look at this road. I'm telling you, if all road surfaces could be this good, it would be fantastic. And that sign right there, oh, that makes me a happy man. But yeah, let me know, is there anywhere you think I should go for Gorilla Eats? Somewhere that's simple, right? So the type of food I like is not healthy, I suppose, would be the best way to put it. I definitely prefer the less healthy option, for good or for bad. Now the road up here gets kind of more bare, with bald tarmac and stuff, so there's a corner up here that would be like race grade corner, absolutely beautiful, but as far as I remember, the surface kind of sucks on it. Oh, but look, like, oh, just this area for riding a bike, or for just looking, is just, it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. I love coming down here. And I don't do it often enough, to be honest. Especially since, like, I can take a very elongated route home. Doing it this way. Look at that. This is the corner, so you can see a big patch of bald tarmac, bald tarmac, bald tarmac, bald tarmac. So, like, if you hit that and went over there, that is what we call curtains, my friend. It would not be something I'd want to be trying. Look at that, though. Ah, magnifique. I think it's always cool. Are those scooters? Class! Hello. That's deadly. I recently actually, a little tidbit of information. I should be getting a new helmet soon. Stop, you Jesus! HJC R11, which I'm excited to collect, which is mainly going to be for the track and track stuff in general. Just because I want a helmet specifically for that, so I don't have like my Cardo hanging off it and you know, camera mount, stuff like that. So that's partially why I went for it. And we're just coming into Dungarvan now, and look at that. So that bridge along there, that roadway, you can actually see people cycling on it. That's the Waterford Greenway, or part of the Waterford Greenway. And you cycle out and all the way up around where I was previously. So it's if you like cycling, it's absolutely unreal. It's a lovely day out. Go down. I would recommend getting down early, shooting off early. You know, you can stop for food. You can go all the way to Waterford if you want, and it's just lovely. It's very nice. Probably lost a few subscribers by saying I cycle. I cycle. I'm sorry. Okay, I try to stay fit somehow, and cycling is one of the lowest impact ways for my broken body. So that's why I do it. This Ducato Maxi is wrecking my life. I will also apologise to some of my other Dungarvan friends. This is a flying visit, so I didn't message any of you. If you see this video and are like, you dickhead, why didn't you let me know you were here? That's why I'm literally eating and going on home, because it's 20 to 7, and from Dungarvan it's about an hour to my house. So I still have lots of writing to do and lots of work to do tonight then to start editing these videos. So that's why I'm sorry. Now the place we're going is also near a really cool, I think it's Dungarvan, I think it's called Dungarvan Castle. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's a really cool spot. You'll see it hopefully just as we come across the water here. And like I said, I really like Dungarvan. It's a cool spot. You know, you come in here and you can see all the boats. Get out of my way. All the boats over to the left, and there's the castle. You can see the wall. Very cool spot as well. Ooh. And that's where we're heading down. The Keys, I think it's called the Keys. By that blue building called the Moorings. We're heading over there. So that's where I should hopefully get my dinner before I head home. And here we are. Look how pretty it is. Isn't it pretty? I can't remember. There was one we had like a staff night out down here in my previous job, and we drank in one of these places, and I don't remember which one it was. I think it was there. I think it was the Anchor. I was very drunk, but it was a very fun night. I hate cobbles. Cobbles are my least favorite thing. Whoa. Now I think it's around here somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, seems to be plenty of bikes right here, so I shall scooch here. Suits me just fine. Now what I'm going to do is turn all these cameras off and get the food and chips. There it is. I found it. So I'm going to turn all these cameras off and get some food over there from andchips, and let you know what it tastes like when I can. So that concludes the video of and chips, suggested by Don Pedro, and he was not incorrect about the Scampi and chips, so he gets to suggest another one at some stage maybe. Also, the special guest was Sammy the dog, who is absolutely beautiful and crying at the moment. So yeah, if you've watched, thank you very much for watching. Head down to And Chips in Dungarvan, and you can tell them I sent you if you want, but go try it, it's delicious. Hopefully the audio is alright, I'm just using the Osmo, so you can probably hear all those vans. And yeah, as always, a very special thank you to my patrons who will say you paid for this meal. And yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Adios. Outro crew, and I want to try get you a little shot of Sammy, and not Don Pedro. Hey Sammy. Sammy. That's Sammy. Bye.